Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for NASDAQ price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis, and starting today on the 1 hour chart, and that because of course of the invalidation of the triangle that we were looking for. As you see, invalidation of bearish, guys. This is what I was talking about since the last week, getting a lot of critics about it as well. That I might be bullish, but I'm not really bullish, but I'm estimating, of course, the market that it might be, of course, looking for a very massive recovery, or potentially starting a bullish market trend towards the upside. And that, of course, after hitting the 1-to-1 fib level at 20k 200, prices over than this blue box level, we're moving definitely for 1.618, 20k 600, meaning we are in 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And that is, of course, claiming that the trend has started to move for higher after 1, 2 here. ABC, of course, as an expanding flat, double 1, 2s, 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5 towards the upside continuation, of course, 3 ways down, and of course, continue the trend one more time for, of course, bullish, and of course, for the new all-time high. That means, of course, the market is definitely recovering right now, showing some strength. We have, of course, seen right now an A, B, C, D. The wave D has broke the wave B, meaning no triangle anymore. And that is a good signal. And we're looking at the invalidation of the bearish, where we hit here a 1, 2, 3. You have an impulse towards the downside, 1, 2, 3. Your wave 4 took the wave 1, meaning invalidation of the bearish impulse. And you're looking directly right now for the 1-to-1 fib level first, as a first step, of course, to be re-estimated. 3 waves down, therefore, of course, continuation toward the upside. 5 waves down, therefore, continuation, of course, toward the downside, and potentially, of course, to be re-estimated. So basically, this is what we are looking at for NASDAQ. In a bigger view, of course, what it might happen in case we move for higher. In case we move for higher in this area, we might, of course, have finished a running flat or WXNOY here, big WXNOY. Potentially your wave Y is this flat here, because we did not reach, of course, the expanding flat, and we did not reach, of course, 5 ways down, because even if you are in a running flat, you would like to see clear 5 ways towards the downside, failing to take the low. In this case, we did not get it. We got just choppy wave toward the downside, of course, finishing a structure in WXNOY as well here for a bigger WXNOY. And that means, of course, we are potentially looking for higher, of course, to be re-estimated to see what's going to happen, of course, in this area. So if we lay down our WX and a Y potentially, this is a scenario that we have to take into consideration. Of course, the ABC is still there in case something else unfold in this corrective target, and then on continuation toward the downside, then we have to stay or come back to the ABC potentially for the expanding flat. However, in a bigger view as well, still we are looking for this scenario where we have here exactly the wave. Yeah, we finished the wave potentially A here. Which wave we have? 1 second. 3, sorry. We finished wave 3, 4, and a 5. We're looking at a wave 5 in the yellow here. And that means, of course, potentially we are in a big wave 1, 2, 3. This was your wave 4, truncated, right? And then continuation toward the upside. Potentially, of course, we can say it can be double 1, 2, but I prefer that this could be a little bit lower to call it much better a wave 2, because a wave 2 now it looks like deep, yeah, this one as a 1, 2, but you got another correction here, meaning this wave belongs to this corrective channel, yeah, and that means I have to read, of course, this corrective wave altogether. And if it has end up truncated like this, it gives much more potential to be a wave 3. And you have a 1, 2 here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, meaning your wave 4 here exactly. And in this case scenario, because as well, you know, we did not took the wave 1. Yeah, we did not invalidate this bullish. A recession signal was not given yet. So basically, no interfering with zone 1. That means, of course, continuation for this impulse as a wave 5 toward the upside potentially here after a wave 4. We're gonna re-estimate anyway if we see, of course, correction shallow, not a wave 2. If we see a wave 4 potentially, therefore I'm gonna give it 1 2 1 2 here, or big 1 2, yeah, 1 2 1 2, then 3 4 5 4 5 potentially to hit the blue box that we would like to hit, of course, in a wave 3 in the blue zone here, this area, which it can be at the same time a wave 5 between the 0.618 and the 1 to 1 fib level here. So very common area as well, as you can see on the daily, on the 4 days chart. Very common area that we can get in this blue box here for a wave 5 to finish in the yellow, finishing wave 3 with the perfect fib levels, of course, in this blue box, 1 to 1 fib level. And so we might, of course, reach the 30,000 for NASDAQ, of course, at the end of 2026 potentially, in December 2026 or January 2027. So this is the price estimation. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. Let's watch, of course, the levels in the micro here. Again, don't forget, we are looking for the 1 to 1 fib level right now as a target, 20K to 100. That was it for NASDAQ. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.